Digging for victory. When the First World War began, many men volunteered to fight. This meant that the jobs that they held before going to fight were left empty, such as bus conductors, coal miners, police officers, or even farmers to farm the food for the country. This meant that there was less food for the people left on the home front, people such as women and children that stayed at home whilst men went to fight. It was this decrease in food that led to the creation of the Women's Land Army in 1917. These women were often given the nickname Land Girls. During the early stages of the Women's Land Army, about 260,000 women volunteered. There were three kinds of land girl. Agriculture, those that looked after farming the food. Forage, those who took part in haymaking to give food for the horses. And finally, timber cutting, those that cut wood. It was the aim that through all these jobs done by women, that food production would increase. Even with women taking over farming work, there still wasn't enough food for the people of the home front. Propaganda campaigns such as Digging for Victory started to get people to start growing their own food in allotments, vegetable patches, to increase the amount of food in the country. Volunteer rationing in Britain started on February 1st, 1917. This was to try to reduce the amount of food being eaten and to avoid wasting any food. When this was not enough, compulsory, or forced, rationing was introduced in 1918. Rationing, or an allowance, a certain amount of something, was put on all foods such as sugar, butter, meat and cheese.